This is the work that we do in Burano. It's done on paper by needle and thread, and we need several lady working on a pieces like this one because each lady takes specialize in one stitch. There are 7 steps, each lady does 1 step. So we start drawing a pattern on a paper, then by a sewing machine, a lady will fix this paper into several layers of thick paper, one piece of a cloth, and following the design has to make a basting stitch. And this is the only part that is done by machine. All the rest is done by hand. Then we start with the real work like this lady is doing. We put this paper on a pillow. We have a piece of wood that we keep high where we have to work, because otherwise if it is flat we cannot go into the basting stitch. And we started to fill every part, making a little knot. You see, this lady is doing the filling part. And at the end, before was this one, after will be like that one. Now the worker witness to another lady who does the little bars to join all the patterns together. Then another one does the net like a tool with a fine thread. And after this one, we have another lady who gives the race to every part, making every part on relief, fixing a thick thread by a fine thread until every part comes over. When everything is done, to take off this lace, we have to cut the basting stitch done by machine in between the paper and the material with the blade, and the lace comes off. When we have something like that runner, must be done in all little pieces and then joined all together, because it cannot be done on a pillow like this, very big pieces. And then will be really finished, ready to be sold. I mean, must be clean after join it.
So how many ladies do you
On
need?
this, well, if we want to pass all over all the step, every step, 7 people, 7 ladies.
And how long does it take to make something like this?
About a week.
1 week. Okay. And can we ask you also what could be the price of this?
Will be 450 about.
450 euro. Okay. And can you make also some paints? If, for example, I give you a paint,
yes.
can you do that?
Yes. I show what I am doing. See. See. We this was a little icon, and we make a bigger picture. I mean, we draw the pattern with all the outlines, and now at the end will be one like the one that is displayed on the wall. That is the Holy Family. You see here the horse, the yellow horse. That one is finished, so you can see one completely finished. It's a little bit longer. That one will take about 3 months to do. But after depend how thin is the thread, how open is the work. The price is not always the same.
How old you were when you started?
I was 10 years old. This lady was 8 years old. Now she is 84, 85. 85. I lose the number.
Cosa hai studiato?
And I'm 74. Quanti anni che ti hai? Quanti anni che ti lavori?
When did you start the business here?
Ah, signora, mica massa.
75 years, 76 years ago.
Okay, that's the oldest from Burano.
Mia nonna
Yes, the older
100
shop.
Okay.
di mestre.
100 anni.
E mia zia 103.
Ed è ancora viva.
Ancora
E faceva
viva.
la rete.
Sì.
Faceva tu.
Okay.
Fallo che gli fa.
And we have a beautiful lace museum if you want to see through that
That side.
corridor. There are lace
Okay.
come from 1600 till this period. And there is a wedding dress also that was done in 1815 to